declare for the draft. Sorry about that. You're going to declare for the draft and play the game. Just what was kind of what went into your decision process, and what made you want to play in this game?
Just basically, finishing what we started, being committed to my team, and going through everything I said I was gonna do. And it's just a hard pill to swallow knowing it's your last game. So I didn't want to miss out on it. And finishing with my brother, and it's a big week. So I want to be there for him and support him, and play my best game.
What was sort of your process of deciding about declaring? When did you kind of start looking into that? What went into that decision to kind of take the next step after this game?
Honestly, just going back and forth in my head about what time was the best time to do it, and I'm having everybody guess, and the coaches asking me, and I'm telling them I'm here, but they just wanted to make sure it was official, and I just feel like time was right going into Christmas break, right before the bowl. So I just wanted to make sure everybody was on the same page, let them know I'm playing, I'm all the way in.
Did you get tired of all the questions? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? All
Yeah, it was kind of hard to keep answering. I'm kind of beating around the bush. I'm getting different opinions from other people, just telling me, everybody in my ear. So it's kind of hard at that point. But at the same time, I just knew how it felt in my heart. My brother and my dad told me to pray on it, go with my gut, and my coach told me the same thing. So that's what I did, and I just go with my gut, and I feel like this is right.
Have you been able to sort of once you kind of made that decision to kind of focus on this game and make sure that you playing your best?
Oh yeah, it definitely took a lot of weight off my shoulders. It's just all the questions. Now nobody questioning if I'm a player now, so that really did help for me to lock in and focus.
When did you make that decision? When did you? I know you made your social media post, but when did you actually come up with that decision?
Honestly, I'm gonna say almost like the week we left. I've been practicing the whole time, but I kept telling myself what I'm doing. I'm a player. I'm not knowing for real. So basically, that week, I just said, what, I'm locked in. I'm here. I'm practicing all these days, getting better with my team. So I want to be here. I want to play.
Did you have any conversation with Darnell or Jalen or Cedric about? Everybody's process is different, obviously, but did you kind of talk to those guys? Y'all use each other as kind of sounding boards?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I just wanted to see where their head was at with it. Just talking to a few of them. Darnell, he telling me he was playing from the start, and when he told me that, I was like, it made me a lot more comfortable not being the only senior, that's leaving playing. Of course with Bumpus, Latrell Bumpus, and just having a conversation with them and getting advice, what's best for me. So.
As far as Clemson, kind of what stands out about their front line? What do they do well, and what are you going to have to be ready for Friday?
That's a great O-line. They great with movement, pass block, run block. So just got to be prepared and play out techniques and be ready.
Obviously, you and Darnell are playing. Jalen and Cedric are not playing. You kind of understand their decisions. I know you made yours, they made theirs. You kind of understand their side of it, why they're kind of not playing.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Every time you step on that field, it's a risk, and things like that. And their position, what I'm saying. I feel like, they feel like it wasn't right for them to play. With the best decision for them to sit out. So I respect everything they're doing. They did a lot for the team, and I still appreciate them. I'm always having their back and be there for them.
Have you ever been to Miami before?
I've been to Miami. We played a team in JUCO, junior college, ASA Miami, and we played them back in 2019. So I've been here. It was really hot. It was really hot, and it was a great experience.
Unlike yesterday, we got here and it's 15 rating. Was it a surprise, disappointment?
First when I came, out the airport, it was really cold. I was like, just so shocked. So then going to practice yesterday, I'm thinking it's gonna be hot. And also it's raining, so it's freezing. So I'm like, you gotta love it though, football weather. So I'm always down to ride wherever the weather is.
I know you guys want to win every single game, but is there any more motivation to get to 11 wins, finish off this great season kind of the right way, even though there's some guys won't be playing and all that, and of course Hendon's injured, but is there that motivation just to get this job done here on Friday?
Most definitely. Just a lot of people down us, feeling that, this is not the same Tennessee team, but it's not. You want to think about it, but at the same time, we still got the same mentality. We still want to win, so we still got the same goal to be great and to finish strong.
What's your impression of Kate Klubnik, who's freshman quarterback for Clemson?
He's a great athlete. Just watching all his film, he really good, a great pocket passer, and he could run. So the game plan about him is just, doing what we've been doing, pressuring the quarterback, making him make a bad decision, and just getting there, every play, nonstop. Because if you give him a lot of time, he could be pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
So.
You have to be more conscious of him in the run game, the way they use him with his legs.
Both. He's a great runner, great passer, so he can do it all. So basically, we just gotta, like I said, contain him, play our keys, and try to get a job.
What do you think the biggest key is to slowing down this Clemson offense overall?
Containing the run. They got a great running back. He's really great. So just playing against a guy like him, you got to be smart with it. You got to know what you're doing. Stop the run, forcing the pass more. I feel like that's the main key, is stopping the run, because they're going to try to run the ball and start off for sure.
Byron, did you get an NFL evaluation when you made your decision?
Yes, sir, I did. So, really, yes, sir. I kind of been there a few weeks ago, and just going into the process, and talking to my coaches and stuff like that, and seeing what the best decision for me. So that's really what I did.
Do you think this game could help you, or has it been communicated to you that you could help yourself in this game?
Oh, most definitely. I feel like it could help me more than it probably could hurt me with some states, but I feel like for sure it could help me.
What do you think your strengths and maybe your weaknesses are right now in terms of the NFL?
Just using my hands more, having better counter moves and stuff like that. I feel like that's one of the main things I've been hearing and I've been seeing from my film. So, I get off the ball well, I'm pretty strong, but just staying the edge and stuff like that and continuing to run.
How comfortable are you in a 2-point stance and kind of moving out in space a little bit? Because I'm sure you're going to be doing some of that in your pro day and combine and all that.
No, I'm pretty comfortable with that. I had a lot of practice with it. I can get better at it, and I'm pretty comfortable. I feel like I'm pretty solid at it.
I know your focus is the bowl game, but do you have a little bit of a prepare for the draft schedule mapped out and how you're going to go about doing that?
Oh, yes, I got a somewhat idea of how to do it, but mainly I was trying to focus on the bowl game for sure. I'm not trying to look ahead too much.
What do you mean?
A little bit late, but talk about your decision to now eventually go ahead and go to the next level, but also be here with your teammates playing this bowl game this week.
Like I told them before, just being committed and finishing what we started, being here with my team, and finishing the whole ride out. They was there for me. I'm gonna be there for them forever. So I just want to finish it. This is a big week, and we worked so hard to get here. So I just didn't want to go to waste without me being with my team. Whatever happens. So.